Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Elizabeth Zamora. I am a pain specialist, a medical intuitive, and a nutritionist. I am helping people to heal chronic pain without medications. Today, I'm going to talk about what are the causes of back pain. I have my notes in here so I don't get carried away and keep myself focused. So basically, one of the first factors is muscle loss. Muscle loss at the age of 25, 30 years old. When you start losing muscle, you also start losing bone density. That is a big factor to have back pain. And you will say, why in the back? Because that area is where we carry most of the muscle mass, back and glutes. Okay, so once we lose muscle mass, we also lose bone density. So the bone density is actually the one that carry us around. So they both goes together. Okay, so I will say the the biggest factor will be muscle loss. Okay. The second, with saying this, will be footstep. And this doesn't apply to everybody if you have had a car accident or anything very drastic. Of course, it's going to be applied to that. But if you are a person who is healthy and you have no idea why you have so much pain, this might apply to you. So click down below. There's a link in there with a checklist that you can actually check where your pain is coming from. Okay? So the footstep is actually one of the below the biggest. Once we lose posture and we adapt to another posture, your body, your back can take it. Something that is abnormal to our posture, your body is going to be cranky. It's not going to like it. So it's going to be complaining with pain. All right. So this pain is going to be represented on your back. Okay. So basically, when you lose muscle, all right, you're also going to lose posture. You're going to compensate one muscle to the other. All right. Still have to move, you still have to sit, you still have to walk, you're still going to do everything you need to do, and your body going to adapt to it. Okay? Eventually, your body is going to complain, and that's when the pain is. Complain. It's just complaining. Your body is complaining about, hey, pay attention to me. Okay? So, the footstep should be straight. I'm gonna give another video about this. All right, but check down below the how do you say the link? I'm sorry, the link below. If there's a checklist where you actually can see, identify where your pain is coming from. Lifestyle changes. This is another factor. When we start another job, a new job, or we're moving to a new place. We start doing things that we didn't do before, or we stopped doing things we were doing before. Your body's always going to adapt to these changes, and usually is the lack of movement or doing the same movement for too long. Um, the lifestyle changes comes when you stop doing things that you were doing before. I think that's mostly the case. Okay. or you start doing things that you were not doing before and they're too extreme for you. Okay? It has a lot to do with posture. All right? The posture and life's changes. So now, poor core. That's another factor. Poor core. The core is the gravity, the center of gravity of our body. So when we have poor core, we also have less strength. So if we have no strength, the back is going to take everything that our core can do. The core, what's core, first of all? The core is basically your trunk, okay? No extremities, no neck, no legs, no arms. That's your core. That involves your glutes. You see, the glutes has a lot to do with your core. So if you work on your core, in your glutes, you're going to be working on your core. So the core has the strength for you to be grounded. So when you have strong core, there's less possibility for you to fall. There's more stability. There's more balance. So that all together brings you as whole. So when we start losing our muscle strength, which is our core, you see everything can come back together when it comes to balance. I mean, lifestyle, footsteps, the muscle loss, bone density, repetitive movements. Okay, all this together represents the back pain. You also um, going through financial issues and that energy when we start worrying about it, that is the representation of back pain. Okay, so if someone tells me I have back pain, physically I assess the person from head to toe, basically with a footstep first, and then lose, looking for the muscle loss. That I have how do you say, the checklist on there. Please check it out so you can see where your pain is coming from. If you know where your pain is coming from, it's easier to fix it. And once you detect where the where the source is, the fix is 2 weeks or maybe less. Okay? So it's very important that you know where your pain is coming from. So basically these are the causes besides car accidents, fallings, and tripping and going into the wrong route. That's basically doesn't apply if you are healthy. This only applies if you are completely healthy and you have back pain from out of nowhere. Okay? Um, Comment below to see if any of this applies to you. And if you have any questions, any comment at all, you can actually write it down there. Okay? Thank you so much for your time, and I see you on my next video. Every Wednesday, I'm going to give these videos out there about health and everything. Okay? Thank you so much and see you then. Bye.